Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Hollow Knight. Let's jump straight into the episode. Without any commentary necessary, I guess. Yeah, bit too close. Unfortunately. Bit too slow. Which one's gonna be just right? That's the question, isn't it? I feel like it left me hanging there. Kinda. It just decided to be non-cooperative right while I was trying to hit it. Just went away. So rude. Yeah. My left thumb is kind of starting to hurt as well, unfortunately, with all the moving I'm doing there. The right hand is everything's fine, but the left one is starting to hurt a little bit there. And I shouldn't have taken the break because now I feel that I'm hungry again, which I did not realize up until that point, but now I took a moment to just take a moment basically, and now I realize that my stomach is grumbling, so yay for that. That's not gonna be a distraction at all. Let's just finish this. A bit too optimistic again there on that nail bounce. It would have just needed to get delayed a teensy amount. You live and learn though. Well, the living part is debatable, and the learning as well, considering how long I'm stuck on that particular area by now. But we've got time. We've got nothing but, well, at some point I will collapse, I guess, but no, I'm still don't have it internalized what I need to do there to not screw that up. Sometimes it works out perfectly, and at other times it screws me over completely. Because once it moves, there's no going back, basically. Oh, come on. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good. That one, not so much. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit much. I am losing motivation by now. This part is just ridiculously difficult. I mean, I can see what they're going for, obviously. Yeah, okay, that works. Thank you. Oh my god, I need the exact... What? I did not move. Come the F on. Nope, wrong direction. Come on. So rude. So mean, game. I nailed down, in my opinion. Apparently, the controller disagrees, though. And there is a question in my mind that I do not want to ask. Have you tried reloading, Llama, if you can't clip? I've never created a clip myself, so I'm not quite sure what could stop that from actually, from you being able to clip something, but maybe reloading will work. Oh, whoops. Okay, reloading did it. That's good. But my god, why though? No! Okay, it would have killed me anyways because I'd already double jumped, so I wouldn't have been able to gain the height that I needed afterwards. So I already misplayed that one before we even got close enough. Whoops. What? Yeah, these I don't get. My timing is just a teensy bit off. I hit it, but I do not gain enough height early enough, so the buzzsaw still kills me, unfortunately. So this is the test of my patience, basically. We've been at this for the entirety of the Path of Pain, for over 2 hours by now. And I can see how you could spend even more time here. And I mean, I don't know how close I am, because I've got that one question in my mind that I do not actually want to ask. But I'm getting to a point where I will have to ask it to keep myself motivated here if I cannot make any more progress in the next while. I mean, I've still got some motivation in me, but knowing when this will end, basically, or how close I am to the end, could be valuable information for me, but I don't want to know that yet. So I'm not asking the question, but it's in my mind. And now I'm doing worse again, which is not good. I am assuming that we are fairly close to the end, but there might be an entire another platforming section like this afterwards, which could be even worse. So I've got no freaking clue, because I'm just, oh boy, not making any visible progress. Well, we've had that one nice bounce a moment ago. That was kinda not horrible. Too high. I was too high. Ah, that was a really good one. We had it perfectly lined up, and if only I had been a little bit more patient with the dash, didn't need that much more, we would have been in a good position to try again. too high once again. Okay, though. At this point, I'm asking myself why I'm even going below, because I'm so used to going over. And by now, I do usually know how to adjust so that I can make that jump every time, even though it doesn't matter in that case where the... Again, okay. But we got there again. That's progress. That's the important bit. Let's not get hung up on the fact that I failed. Let's be happy that I made it that far and gained a bit more insight instead. That's the much better way of thinking, in my opinion. And even that one was not horrible, because at least I made it all the way to the balancing and the bouncing area again. And I'm getting better at figuring out when to transition there as well. Ooh, almost hit the ceiling there again, and then I overcorrected and instead dropped too low, unfortunately. Nope, I double jumped before I dashed. That killed me. That I missed that one. That was unnecessary, unfortunately. I mean, what sick mind did conceive this thing? Honestly. This is just... it's too much. The weird part is I'm still kinda enjoying it. Which says something. Since I've been doing... I think I've been stuck at this particular puzzle for over an hour. A good part over an hour by now. Nope, dead. Which is usually... I wouldn't even get as far. I would not be motivated to do something like this, but I am. I said I was gonna do it, and I will do it. And we can do it. And I'm still dreading the option that I might die once we run into the enemies. They're just gonna kill me, and then I'm gonna have to redo everything, and then I'm gonna cry. I can tell you that much, if I actually end up dying at the end here, I'm not gonna redo this entire thing today. We are gonna stream Hollow Knight one more time in that case, and redo it a different time, because I will not be in the mental position to do that here. The general idea of the vessel and their purpose. Well, I don't really know the lore-wise, and obviously I missed a lot of the lore, but I mean, we saw that the Hollow Knight, I mean, we are a vessel, basically, if I'm not wrong. And the Hollow Knight that we fight, basically. Yeah, I know if I stop now, I have to do the whole thing again. I'm gonna try to finish it now, but if I end up dying now, at the enemies at the end, I am gonna redo everything anyways. So, that's the only reason for me to stop here. We're gonna go until we make this now. And if I'm gonna have to leave the game open here, and I'm gonna go eat something for half an hour, and then we're gonna continue and stream afterwards again, I'm gonna make this work now, but yeah. If I die, I'm gonna stop, and we're gonna reconvene at a different day. So I mean die, not like this die. We're not there yet, though. I mean, it all has to do with the radiance, doesn't it? With the vessels. I mean, kinda our purpose was to kill the Radiance, but maybe we were only just meant to contain it in that case. I mean, that's what the Hollow Knight did, wasn't it? He kinda contained the Radiance, and then he got chained and all that stuff. But that's just me not really knowing the lore and just putting 2 and 2 together from what I've seen, but I don't really know if I understood everything correctly, and what you guys told me, obviously, in chat. Come on. So I don't know if I got that one right or not. Since I'm still waiting to read the entire lore and learn everything that I can once I'm completely through. Because I do know there is a bit of a story related thing here at the end of the Path of Pain as well. But I do not know what. Nah, I'm screwing this area up more again, which is not good. Come on. So close. Made it through there very, very fast, but then gained a little bit too much height. Ah, the most high quality commentary, just saying what everybody can see what happened. Yes, that's how you keep an audience engaged, is just telling them what they already know. Oh boy. We've reached sarcasm levels. That's perfect. Just perfect. No, too slow. If I had dashed a teensy bit earlier, we maybe would have been able to catch that saw before it evaded us again. Yeah, the secret there is just the right amount of dashing, basically. You can cover a lot of ground there quickly if you dash at the right moment, because it just gives you a lot of verticality, basically. You can move quite far with that, but I don't know. Oh, it's the perfect vessel with no will to break was used to be. No will to break was used in the vessel, yeah. Okay. See? I mean, it is apparently quite a literal description. He's hollow, basically. I'll contain the radiance. Yeah. I understood. Makes sense. I knew what you meant. So by the way, Llama, have you beaten the Path of Pain yourself? Or are you just enjoying me seeing that without having done it yourself? No! Come on! This one's starting to aggravate me a little bit, because I'm always so close, and there's just no room for error, and I cannot train it. Really, come on. You did do it, okay, sadly. That's a few hours of your life you'll never get back, I assume. So how long have you been stuck here? Longer than I, or shorter? Do I have to... Can I still feel okay about myself? Well, it shouldn't really influence how I feel about myself, is to compare myself to you. That's not very productive overall, isn't it? Or is it? Ah, come on, I got 2 there. I try to get further to the left. The issue is I hit the buzzsaw in the process. Unfortunately. Like I say, my left thumb is actually starting to hurt by now. always the repositioning starting to take its toll. No, crap. So I could point out phrasing again. You just gave me the information that I did not really want to have yet. You got lucky on that on the last part. So apparently this is the last part. As long as I don't misinterpret what you just meant. Oh, come on. Whoops. Well, that's fine. No, I need to just jump there once. I need to bounce, jump, reposition. I always want to only nail bounce to push myself up, and that's the wrong decision. I need to bounce once so that I can get my jump ability back, and then jump once. That makes it much more, gives me so much more control over the matter. Crap, okay. I know what I need to do, I just need to get there and remember to do it, because when I panic, I might try to nail bounce again. Twice, which would be wrong. I need to bounce, then jump. Oh my god, I didn't hit the spike there. Ah, come on! So close. Just a teensy bit too high. Too high, too high, too high. No, I tried to make it real pretty and see if I could make it through there very, very fast. Should not have done that. Neither should I have attempted that one, technically. They really make you work hard for something that's not even worth percentage in completion. I mean, probably everybody that's done this is praising them for their wits to not include this in the 106% as a prerequisite, because this is just torture at this point. Gotta say, this last area is overdoing it for me a little bit. You have no room for error. Every move needs to be exactly precise, otherwise you're just dead. And that's so freaking mean. It's so hard. You just have to... it's trial and error. Every time. No. And it is really starting to get to me at this point. I'm not enjoying this any longer. I've moved away from enjoyment a few minutes ago, unfortunately. I actually enjoyed this much longer than I thought I would. But we've reached the point of no enjoyment. What am I doing? It can't be so hard to always go back and forth between nail bouncing, jumping. Nail bouncing, jumping. It's not that hard. I did it once. Yeah, and there my timing was off. Okay, that was a definite leg spike there. That was not how that was supposed to look. Yeah. For some reason, my brain thought, let's jump instead of nail bounce. Or pogo. And that's how that came to be, unfortunately. No, I only jumped small. Too much height. No, I mind flooded myself. I was trying to figure out the timing when I need to go over, and that just overrode what my fingers needed to do to keep me alive at that point. That's what happened there. So we got there again. I just need to I need to keep moving. I don't think I can stay there too long, because if I need to figure out the timing while bouncing there and always going back between bouncing and jumping, it's not gonna work out well. Yeah, exactly, Llama. I know what I'm doing wrong there. No! Always screw that up. Ow. Yeah, this is gonna be fun to watch on YouTube. You guys get to see me bang my head against this particular... But any more editing aspirations, I would just try to make a supercut out of every death I've had here with reactions. But no. Slow again. That's sometimes it just doesn't quite line up, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong in that area yet. Where it doesn't line up, or maybe it's not my fault and it sometimes it just doesn't line up and there's nothing you can do about it timing wise. Oh, come on. But I don't know. Just need to move with confidence, basically. You cannot doubt yourself. You need to just move Ah, too high. Too high. Ah, that was so close. That would have been a really good attempt to make it through there. I think we had a good starting position. Oh my god, wow, really? That works? Nope. I was so in the flow that I thought, hey, let's do a quick hop. I should have waited a bit longer, then jump back up again. That would have worked. Crap, okay. Ooh. Too fast, but not too furious. I am not furious at all, you could say. I do not have the Fury of the Fallen equipped. Would be kinda useless here, wouldn't it? What? Okay, weird. But if you say so. I saved it. No! Ah, okay. We got closer. But for some reason, unfortunately, I was hitting right because I was moving right instead of hitting down. I think that would have been it. That could have been it, at least. But I've done it once, I can do it again. Ah, well. But it actually is getting harder with my left thumb. It's starting to not feel good in some areas. That's kind of a problem. It's starting to hurt, and that's distracting. See, when I'm really in this, for some reason I can do the weirdest moves and survive them. Like that particular one, but because for the first time, I went below the buzzsaw and actually lived to continue. So I know what I need to do, and it's just a matter of actually executing it, and that's just, it's not happening right now. I should have just jumped there. I think it's when I get the lifeblood heart back. Sometimes it just lags the game for some reason. Too much height. Oh, come on. Okay, so now we're actually gonna ask the question. Is this the last jumping area? Is there more after this? I need to know at this point. Oh, come on. I just need to know how much further I need to go for me to be okay with still doing this, because I am actually starting to hate this. It's just no fun anymore. I would be fine with doing this, but it might be a weird argument to understand, but my left thumb is actually starting to hurt, and it's starting to impact how well I can move and navigate this. Every time I have to do something that goes left, it just hurts right now, and it's at least uncomfortable enough that it's always in the back of my mind right now, and that's it's distracting, and that's it actually bounced there. Okay, this is the last jumping puzzle. Okay, so I'm close. I assumed as much, but now it's good to know that that's actually the case. We are still, I'm gonna keep my word, we're gonna keep doing this until I make it, but I hope I can, for the sake of my left thumb, I hope it's gonna come soon. The timing again, but I think I was also too far to the left. I think I just need to commit over to the right there, and then it's gonna line up somehow. Tried too much there, didn't work out. Oh, come on. I'm just I feel like I'm one jump away. It's not an easy jump, but I feel like I'm just one jump away from seeing an area that I haven't seen at all so far. I was so close an hour ago. Because I haven't seen those two buzzsaws in an hour. I tried to get past them the wrong way, but at least I got them. I got there once, and I haven't seen them since. That's the biggest thing. As I've said, this is as much a mind game as everything else, because it just wears you down, having to do this over and over again. And getting the perfect execution so that you can continue just to see a little new part of the puzzle. And then you have to redo everything again to try and figure out how to get that past that particular area afterwards. And it's just... it gets to you. I saw that it was not working out with the timing. I tried to get back, but I was too low already, so I couldn't. I think there's the area with the thorns. I think I landed on that exact ledge there on the left, or up there on the left side though, and it looked like it didn't hurt me. Up here. Let's see. I'm gonna try that once. Just want to see. Although it's not really going to be useful for us anyways, isn't it? But yeah, you can stand there. I mean, I'm standing on the air, technically, but still. Now my timing is completely screwed. Worked, though. I tried to jump. Get over it. Not with Bennett Foddy. Come on. Will I make it past this part? Who knows? Can only take years of my life. Well, it already has, I'm sure. I jumped. One more. Now we go over. Nah, and then I do not get the hit right correct once again. I just can't get used to that transition for some reason. No, everything, I did that more than once already today. I get the perfect cycle where I can just fly through this. Actually feels really nice to get that specific cycle where I can just move through perfectly. But then I always screw it up there at the last end because that's when the timing changes and I can't keep going the way I was. And that's what kills me there every time. Thank you, Llama. I hope your faith is not misplaced in me. Gonna try to not disappoint here. It's all gonna be worth it when I die to those two enemies at the end, and I'm gonna have to redo all of this, and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep for weeks and weeks on end. Oh my god. Ooh, we're still alive. Now? Timing was off again. That's what I mean. I think I've got it there, I get there, and then the timing is just a teensy bit off. I can't quite get the bounce that I need to make that work. And my thumb is starting to really annoy me at this point, with how it hurts, unfortunately, after having tortured it with hours and hours of platforming here in this place. But ah well, such is the price to pay. Okay, that one I've got pretty down by now. Nope, I jumped way too high. Why didn't I even try this? Come on. Got all the parts together. It's just a matter of executing them perfectly for a change. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. See, I do like that cycle. Ah, okay, a little bit too late. Didn't quite work out. So I do not like that cycle, as it turns out. So at least I can still laugh about the fact that dumb mistakes like these happen from time to time still. Even though they really shouldn't wow, really? I tried to jump there again and I couldn't. I just slid off the wall. Let's just take this slower, it's just better. It's more guaranteed to give me progress. Nope. I needed to jump there later to get in sync with the spikes coming up. Unfortunately, I realized that a teensy bit too late. Yeah, I should have bounced. Oh boy. I feel like kept in hindsight by now. I always know exactly why I failed. Doesn't make it better though. Also doesn't prevent me from doing the exact same mistake just minutes later. Ooh. That one felt kinda good, come on. No, I did not press down. See, that's where my thumb is starting to be an issue, because I think I just wanted to avoid feeling that again, because it's starting to actually be very uncomfortable at this point. It's such a baby reason to not perform well here. At this point, I'm so mad at myself, but I think that might actually have been the reason why I did not press down there. Come on, that was just dumb. Because if I go down, that's the one that I'm always doing, basically. It's the entire down motion for the pogos. That's what's uncomfortable. And I need to do those, but I don't want to do those because they do not my thumb feels uncomfortable on that point right by now. And it's just such an annoying reason to now struggle here. Or, well, it might just be a convenient excuse as well, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't put it past myself to just invent a weird reason right now to make up why I still haven't beaten this monster of a frickin' challenge. Yes, it's literal thumb abuse. Call Thumb Protective Services. I'm gonna make it. Ignore my sounds of exasperation. They are not to be taken seriously. They are the product of a weak being. But the mind is still stronger than the flesh, for now at least. and I do not mean See, I tried to make a pun, and that killed me. I wanted to make a Barry Allen Flash pun, so the Marvel Flash, not the flesh, the human flesh, the me part, you might say. It's just not very productive right now. Me trying to be clever, I need my brain capacity to make the same jump for the 500th time. Because apparently I still cannot do that one by muscle memory only. That would be too much to ask, apparently. Come the frick on. Yeah, I did not see that in time. I need to wait another cycle. Now. Nope, still not now. Now. What? Why did it... Oh, there's thorns at the sides. Frick. Please. Please. Pretty please. I think we're done. I'm laying down the controller. I am. Oh my god. Holy crap, that's painful. Oh god, I was so close for 2 hours. We've been banging I've been banging my literal thumbs against that particular jumping puzzle. My god, ow. That hurts. Okay, does it matter in which direction I go now? But who? I mean, I still like that. Yeah, I think we were there already. I still like this, but my god, was it long and difficult. Why am I getting... Where do we need to go? Back down here, I assume? Oh yeah, okay, that's where we were. Okay. I had 1 health. So what confused me there in the beginning was I tried to get into the corner on the left so that I can hit him. I didn't see that there were thorns on the left side, which is why the entire screen faded to black and reset me into the middle. And that's what almost killed me. My god. Okay, I just dropped frames like crazy there. I had a quick... I think something was wrong with my router there. Did you guys get some buffering or something like that? But because there was... I dropped 426 frames. For some reason I didn't have any upload for a moment. But, oh my god, we did it. We got the Path of Pain. Thank you very much, Llama. Thank you for being here with me and suffering through this. Hello? Oh, I cannot wait. How do we leave this place? Can I just... I forgot about it. Oh, we just go here. Yeah, exit. Goodbye. Do not wish to do this again. So... I guess that's basically it. Wait. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I want this way. So we've only got 2 things left to do now in Hollow Knight, basically. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Waited for a bit, but you refreshed and it was fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, by now, I mean, OBS is showing me that I'm no longer dropping frames. Well, once we got out there, I just saw, oh, usually there's a green square with the kilobytes per second that it's your upstream, and the upstream just went to 0, and the square was no longer green, it was just red. So I knew something was wrong, but it bounced back pretty quickly. That. So yeah, we've only got 2 things left to do, basically. I'm just gonna reset my standard, even though we're gonna switch away from that anyways, again. But I'm fine with that. Let's Green Child as well. So I've got the Grey Prince Zode again. And I still need to get the Unbreakable Strength, so I'm gonna farm the Trial of the Conqueror a teensy bit more. So we are gonna do another Hollow Knight stream, because I am gonna end it at this point. I am kinda beat. I'm okay with stopping here. I might just pick up the game tomorrow already again, because since I do have tomorrow off, I could finish that off then. I want to beat Zode at least once. I've tried the fight when you guys showed me where it was a few times and couldn't really make progress there, but I can prepare for that. We can finish farming up the Unbreakable Strength first. Basically, because that's going to increase my damage by quite a bit. So once we get that back, that could be good. So we're going to farm the Trial of the Conqueror a bit, get the Charm, and then we're going to do Zode, and that's going to mark the end of Hollow Knight at that point, for the time being at least. So that cutscene for Shadows... So I think for Shadow is written with an E and together. Are you on mobile? Did that get auto-corrected? Isn't it for Shadows? Something like that. Or is it? Or am I just wrong? I might be wrong. It's second language for me as well. So, but let's read the last of the rest. So that cutscene for Shadows, the reason the Hollow Knight did not succeed in sealing the Radiance, the Pale King grew attached to him, so the vessel developed emotions, making him imperfect. Oh, I see. Yeah, so the guy on the right was the king, I assume, and the one on the left looked like we did, although with a little bit of a different head area, basically. So the mandibles, if you want to call them that, or ears, whatever there are, were a bit different. So it wasn't us, it was somebody else, of course. But yeah, it's the Dark Souls way, basically. You just get lore in these small snippets and pieces, and there's just a lot that you have to figure out for yourself. I'm really looking forward to reading up on everything. I probably could do that by now. I mean, the Zode thing, it's okay. It's not going to spoil me anything. It's her imagination of what he is supposed to be, and it's just ridiculous. But maybe I'm going to read all the lore until next time. We'll see. But yeah, this is awesome. We made the Path of Pain work. I doubted myself there a little bit for a while, and my thumb started doubting me even more, but we got it, so... I'm fine, but I need to see the 106% again, because right now the game's only showing 105, so we are going to get that back. We're going to fight Zode, and then I've done everything the game has to offer, at least technically. Of course, we could fight Zode more than once since he gets harder and harder, and we could fight the White Defender more than once since he gets harder as well, but it's okay if I don't do that, I think. I've already done more than my fair share here, so... I do not mind. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Hollow Knight. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Hollow Knight, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye, guys.